Hello, this is Good Digestion with another game of Galaxy. Let's go. Alright, we'll reroll Hannibal. And what should we play today? We did Dragon Mother recently. Zhang was not that long ago. I'm gonna do Jason. I'm not a huge Jason fan, but once in a while it's nice to shake it up a little bit. Alright, we're gonna cut our Weird Beard. And we'll definitely keep Snapping Hydra in this list, which means we have one flex slot, and I don't want to put Thunder Dragons in here because I just don't want to be finding Snapping Hydra with it. So other considerations are Sinbad. I play a lot. You could also go for actually I'm gonna go for the Ace of Hearts. Ace of Hearts is great on captains that are frankly terrible, and yeah, I like seeing it. So, and it's definitely one of my favorite cards. It's one of the cards that lets you have just absolutely broken runs more than anything else. Like you take some damage and then find 3 of these guys, and you can really go nuts. All right. What do we think? Stats or Smee? Smee is riskier, but it turns on some other cards that we'd be happy to play, and it's a villain, so I'll go with this. And then we'll go Puss in Boots, and we'll position like this because I really want the Smee to attack. Like if I do this, I've got a 75% chance I get the Smee bonus, and if we don't get the Puss in, I mean, if he gets sniped, maybe we still get a +1/+0 from the Puss in Boots, but this is the best way to not lose the fight. Okay, we get sniped, but we don't lose, so that's okay. I'll take it. All right, then we'll take picks here. And so we've got 2 heroes already. I usually don't like Daughter of Athena, but I think it's fine here. Okay. Oh, I could have switched the positioning around there, but I guess I still wanted the attack buff. All right, Jack in the Box is great, but we want heroes now, and we're gonna just take a silver over a new card. This is not great, but I think it's what we're gonna take. Yeah, I think it's better than working on Hyena. Okay, and there's Mecha Man. That's really good. Out of position. I think Puss has to go now. And I don't... Do we care about supporting it? I don't think so. I'd rather support the Smee over here to try and get as much Smee value as possible out of my front row. Okay, we get a hunt. That's nice. We're going to get a Smee proc too. Still going to draw the fight though. That's okay. As long as you're not taking damage with Jason, you're doing something... Wow, we even pick up a Zagreus before we've taken damage. That's way better performance than I'd expect from your average Jason hit. Okay, let's put the Peter Pan into play and grab our treasure. Are we strong enough to take Relic over Twin Shot? Twin Shot's a pretty good power boost right now. It's really good with the other side of the Mecha Man too. But this helps us get our slot buffs. I mean, we can still find animals though. Like we've still got turn 4 is still like a hyena shop. Or I guess it's more likely baby bear at this point since we already passed a hyena once. Alright, we're gonna take the Twin Shot. And be happy with the silver. 5 health is kind of decent. That's a 3/1. This is a 5/5. I think it's probably good for one more turn. And we could just take the Minotaur. I don't think it's likely we hunt. I mean, we don't want to hunt with a Karma Chameleon this turn anyway. So yeah, let's just take the Minotaur. Okay. Alright, I don't think I want to do Phil. We don't have good buffs for it. Let's just see a new shop. Yeah, still not good enough. Just more shops. That's too bad. That's a lot of Lost in the Woods. Alright, we're going to take the two-headed wizard this time to give us an out for double TLK. Actually, I want to put the Katamari in 1 to try and get an attack buff here. And then I guess also even like a Mecha Man hunt in the middle would be good. It would mean that all we need is Boon Willow to complete a ship shape. Alright, so we'll put this into play. And there is Mama Bear, which means we can complete... Alright, we don't need the two-headed wizard because Mama Bear will be a fine transform target. Alright, and I want to finish the buffs this turn, so we'll actually position like this, and then we have all slot buffs done. We found Mordecon, which is strong, but not strong enough to proc in one turn. Okay, let's switch these back. +1, +3. Yeah, these are pretty bad. Alright, we're gonna just bank this. Try to find, I don't know, a dragon, I guess, would be what I would want. A mechanical dragon. Sure. Our slot buffs are not good enough for this, I think. This might be okay though with the Mama Bear. We could actually cut the Smee. Yeah, I kind of like that. And with the Mecha Man in 2, that adds a couple more, increases the odds that Phil is attacked. Doesn't quite get there though, but we still tie, which is a good place to be with Jason. Okay, well, Mockingbird is definitely an improvement. I'd like to put it in front of the Phil, but I think I'd rather get Mockingbird bonuses than additional Phil hits at this point. There's Stinky, which is actually just better, quite a bit better than Phil, but Phil could give us another shop. What are we looking for? Hydra is the #1 thing we want to find. So let's actually dig for the Hydra. They're not great. I don't want to play this. This would not be bad. It might even save us from losing this fight, but I want to hold out a little bit more. Alright, let's bid in the dash. Okay, first and second Phil proc, that's good. It's gonna make our Mockingbird really big. Not big enough though, wow. I wonder what that's about. Alright, Princess Animal with animals in play and Fey buffs already. That's something. Dang, yeah, I like that. Alright, is there any chance we could ever hunt with this Sir Francis Drake? Because now I think we are keeping animals in play for a little bit. +2, +4. Yeah, I'm not really convinced we actually could hunt. I guess there's 7 buffs on that. And I think, though, that Mecha Man has to be the cut, which is pretty sad, but I think we're going to do that. Smee pumps all of our characters. That's kind of an interesting idea. I think we'll actually do that. We'll play the Smee over the Katamari. Increases the chance we hunt with Sir Francis Drake, and these characters are more likely, or you can pick up some stats too. It'll go after 1 turn, I think, but still, that's something. Alright, and then I guess Robin's Bow. It's sad that we, like, the stats is actually, like, something meaningful to our board still. We're really struggling to find, like, a game plan here. Yeah. Alright. We make it to turn 9 before using our first Zagreus hit, so that's pretty nice. Bunyan's Axe is... I really want this. This is the better treasure, I think. But I think we just need some stats now to not die. So we're going to take this. Replace Smee with Captain Hook. I don't want to take 2 treasures, but these shops really aren't helping us out very much. I'll just bank the dragon, I guess. Alright, don't hit the Bahamut. Excellent. Wow, we tied that. That surprised me. Look at this stuff. This is just... What do we cut now? I think we're going to take this Nessie. It's just good stats. This is definitely a way to find some value, but I guess it's not even like in the front row. It's not even giving us Bunyan's axe value. And I really want to get rid of this, but I guess it's still in play for another turn. So Sunflare in the bank. Alright, hit the... Oh, we can't hunt anything. Dang. Getting a lion proc. Okay, this is a good card. I think we want it more than Two-Headed Wizard. Obviously, our first Two-Headed Wizard recruit ability has done nothing so far, so Pirate Prince it is. Okay, and this... Oh, okay, yeah, I was thinking it's not World Shrub. I was thinking like this is going to pump itself, but yeah, this is really good with our animals, though. It'll affect this quite a bit. Alright, that Snapping Hydra is very scary, especially when it does that. Looks like we'll be okay, though. I really wanted the Mockingbird to proc, though. And King Arthur. Alright, good luck with the... Jason seems to be drying up. Greed. How many treasures do we have? Yeah, like 7. Not really what we want. Twinkle Twinkle, just hitting all the bangers. We have a potion. I wonder if we're supposed to be trying to do Conan stuff. Like we'd get rid of this guy. It'll take 1,000,000 years though, right? Maybe we can get a Mixo Macho or something. I guess we could put him over here. Still only 11. I think it's worth trying to go for Conan, maybe. Actually, he should maybe even go in the back to pick up as many Bunyan's axe buffs as possible. I think I like that, actually. There's a Tinkerer. Okay, our fortunes are changing. What do we do with that? Do we give up on the Conan now and just... I mean, we don't have Pixie Dust, but the 4/6 is completely legit. I guess legit on what, though? The Twin Shot is like a small buff. The Bunyan's Axe is the main one we're getting value out of. I don't think we can get rid of Mockingbird. It's too many stats. Yeah, it's got to be Conan. We just don't have the time to do it, I think. It was always kind of like a risky play, but now we have a slightly more reliable strong play. Okay, we're going to take full hard damage anyways, looks like, though. Okay, this is pretty good. Let's see, we've got the animals are all heroes and villains. So we've got 3 villains, 3 heroes. So it's definitely one of these. I mean, this is crazy good. If we have to like live through a whole nother worm scale cycle, though. I don't think we have enough time. Let's do villains, because there's more villains that we might actually put on board than heroes, I think, and we want to pump up the Captain Hook. Okay. Now I want that fill. And so, like, also the animals are getting pirate prince triggers too. That's really good. I guess if we take the fill, we probably have to replace the Nessie. It's not ideal, but I think it's worth trying to do. I don't want to... I mean, maybe the pirate prince is just too slow. But it's pretty good when we... Yeah, also, like, this thing counts as a dragon for the Tiamat's Claw. Yeah, I'm going to cut the pirate prince, even though it's pretty risky. Like, I would really like to find the monkeys. That's still one of our better ways to win. Maybe I should have kept it. I don't know. When we have the Wormscale Tinker, though, we already have that kind of buff coming to us. Okay, so Buried Treasure is stats now, but Dragon Dice finds stuff for the Wormscale Tinker to do, and remember, all of our animals are dragons, so I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we find no dragons though. That's unfortunate. Let's just bank the Robin. Okay, getting the Mecha Man there is really nice. Okay. Alright. Gold, Silver Dragon is great. Okay, do we finally pull the... I guess the Scar's a dragon. Yeah, we don't have to do the 3 bags full. We found a lucky chest. Wow, that's so good. Look at the timing. Alright, now we have World Shrub. Do we need the World Shrub, though, when we're already animal? I mean, it does a lot for double KO Star, right? That's, well, just him, really. Doubling cubes. Okay, I think World Shrub is still the way to go, though. We should move the Mockingbird in the back. No, let's keep it in the front. I want to get some fill value. Right, hit fill. Come on. Right, we even die. That's good. We find the pixie dust. And Davy Jones locket. Okay, so now Mockingbird definitely is going into the back. Well, yeah, I think so. We'll keep it in the back. Alright, so I guess the next treasure we would like would be Poison Apple. So we'll go for this dragon. This one would also be quite good. I think that's better than Nessie for sure, right? This is really good with our hook. That makes with our hook and with Mockingbird. Dang. I think we've got to be favored at this point, right? Are we gonna finally use our double spell just to greed this Captain Hook? Kind of think so. I mean, he's our best character for sure right now. I mean, like, our strongest fighter. You know, he saved us that fight against the Wizard Headmaster by himself. This is obviously the most important character, though. Yeah, we don't need the pixie. I mean, I guess this could be an extra heart to just give us a little bit of wiggle room, because we definitely have the long game now that we have pixie dust. But I guess just getting more treasures is pretty good too. This is really nice. Yeah, we just keep grabbing our common treasures. Okay, they have a lot of stats. This is going to be pretty hard. Alright, looks like we'll win this fight though. That's really important. Alright. Even with that Spirit of Vengeance though, like, I just don't think he's going to be able to beat this with like the Dragon Dice pumping out so much treasure. Like, all these things just do so much random stuff. Like, look at that. That's crazy. Like, we'll just spin the wheel here, get a buff. I guess this is the best of these. And there's a gold Pisces. And because of the World Shrub, it's just crazy big. I wish we had like a mushroom ring, but obviously there's no time for that. Okay, parting gift. Trying to think if there's a way to get value out of that. I mean, maybe we get another Punxsutawney summon. I don't think it's worth putting the Mockingbird in the front. If our Captain Hook gets sniped, we're going to be really happy to have this in the back to hunt something. Yeah, like, they're scaling really big, but I mean, look at our stuff. Just, yeah, we didn't we didn't get very far with that fight. I mean, we didn't have to go to our back row. Yeah, I feel like this game and just the previous one I made really show that Tinker cannot be denied. Alright, that was a cool game though. It was nice to have a little bit of challenge in the finals, and also to have a pretty good game with Jason. Like, Zagreus was awesome, and Princess Animal was awesome, and then even the Sparrow came out and was really good. We got really, really lucky with our hits. Alright, anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I will catch you next time. Goodbye.